Hi, I'm here to give you a message. I'm here to give you a message to see what the person you're thinking about may feel about you. How does the person that you're thinking about feel about you? How does the person you're thinking about feel about you? How does the person you're thinking about feel about you? This Four of Wands might apply. How does the person you're thinking about feel about you? Let me just look at this real quick. I don't know. You might be the apple of someone's eye, but I don't know if I want to pull this Four of Wands. But you might be the apple of someone's eye or something to do with an eye or the people. Or you're all someone sees. I don't know. I don't even know if I want it to come out. Let's see. How does the person you're thinking about feel about you? What do they think about you? What do they feel about you? Okay. We have the Star. I kind of feel like it goes along with the Four of Wands a little bit, with you being the apple of someone's eye, possibly. I mean, if you look at the Star card, there are a whole bunch of stars in the sky. Or not a whole bunch, but there are many, okay? And then there's this one big, obvious rainbow colored star. Okay. So, how could I put this? Okay, so this is the best way that I could put this star for how someone feels about you. It's like something to do with being either very unique or one of a kind, or it's like you're not going to find a whole bunch of these kinds of rainbows, rainbow colored stars everywhere. Okay, so maybe there are these other types of rainbow colored stars in the universe somewhere, for example, just as it relates to this card. However, you're the only one, at least for as far as the eye can see, that looks like this or is like this. It has to do with being mm, one of a kind. That's really what it is. Something to do with you, at least in this person's opinion, or how they see you, has to do with being one of a kind. You can't find a bunch of you around, even if there are other stars like you that may exist. They are few and far between. Okay, that's the best way that I could describe it. You're few and far between. There, that's what it is. That's the message. That's how somebody sees you, as few and far between, or something of the sort. Okay. Um, what else? What's this star? Or how else do they see you? How else do they see you? Okay. How else do they see you? I feel like the message is done. That's how they see you as the star, but I don't know what else to ask. How else do they see you? Okay. How else does this person see you? You know what? What is the star? How about that? What's the star? Real quick. Okay, we have the Mother of Wands here. Um, hmm, the best way that I could describe this Mother of Wands is that you're not to be played with. Okay. So for somebody here that may apply, you're not to be played with. But that could be how they see you. So, for example, okay, like I said, with the star being one of a kind or hard to find, let's just say that all of these other stars in the sky to this person can be played with. Okay. And you, as this rainbow colored star right here, with you being few and far between, and this being clarified by the Mother of Wands, like you're not these other stars that can be played with. Maybe that's what makes you unique to this person. Okay, not just in your opinion, or just in general, but just as what the title of this is, or the question that I'm asking. How does this person see you? They see you as unique or one of a kind or few and far between, because you're not to be played with. Okay. And I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but this Mother of Wands is like protecting eggs, or her eggs, or her kids, future kids. I don't know. It's something to do with being not to be played with. Like if you were to even try and like reach for one of her eggs or touch this snake, you would get bitten. Okay, so in some kind of way that relates to you here, or how they see you. Okay, like you're not to be played with. Like you'll snap on somebody, or you'll bite really fast, or something like that. Okay. What else? What else for how does somebody see you? How does the person that you're thinking of see you? Uh, let's see. I really feel like the Nine of Swords wanted to come out, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Um. Okay. I mean, it didn't flip, but I don't know, something about it. Okay. So maybe that may apply too. It's something about it. So, how can I put it? With this Mother of Wands, when I'm saying that she's not to be played with, in some kind of way, I don't know, with the swords being mental energy or communication or intellect, something of the sort, it's like maybe you're not to be played with because you're really smart, or whatever it is that this energy brings here with the Mother of Wands causes the Nine of Swords. Okay, how could I describe this image? Um, it's like it's something you don't even want to think about or look at. So it's like if this is something that you don't even want to think about or look at, it's kind of like something about this Mother of Wands. When I say that she like snaps, like if you were to like try and reach for her eggs or reach for her in any kind of way, it's kind of like you might, or they view you as somebody that will point out what another person or what they don't want to look at or pay attention to, or like you hit a sore spot, or it's something to where it's like I don't know, I just see like the snake like really kind of going at someone, like striking someone, but it has to do with this Nine of Swords, or causing some kind of it's like whoever you are, this person views you as like it's like you're not to be played with, because it's like whatever you do, however you do it, however you say something, I don't know, I just get the word obvious. Whether something is obvious to you that people or this person doesn't want to look at, it's like it causes the Nine of Swords. Okay. I don't know why I get the word gross. I don't know if you call people gross, or anything that's gross, you call it out, or it's like you don't ignore the obvious. Something about it. But I feel like that's also kind of why you're not to be played with here with the star card. Okay. It's like, for example, like I said, with these other little stars in the sky, maybe they're to be played with because they ignore the obvious. Okay. However, it's like with you, you're like, this is fucking disgusting, and I'm gonna call it out exactly how I see it. Okay, you look dead, your eyeballs are all over the place, they're falling out, you have maggots growing out of whatever this is. Like, you kind of just like point out the obvious. Whereas these other stars in the sky, they'll kind of act like it's not there or ignore it. But it's like you, as this bright star, I don't know, something to do with the word obvious. You point out the obvious and you're not to be played with. All right, that's the best that I have for you right now. So if anything resonates, please drop a like, comment, or subscribe. Bye bye.